Just making sure. So here we go. Savannah's hip hop and R&B leader, E93. Yours truly, Wildlyfe Beezy, checking in. And today I have a very, 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 very special guest in our area. None other than the king of the South. We got T.I. right here, man. T.I., what's going on, my dog?
What's happening, King? What the deal is?
Man, cooler, man. First off, I just want to say thank you. It's definitely for me an honor to be able to even interview you one time, man, because I grew up listening to you, bro. Like, a lot of people still listen to you now, bro. Like, you definitely a legend down here. So it's just, I appreciate you just taking out your time, and it's an honor to be able to get you as an interviewee. You know what I'm saying?
Man, thank you. I appreciate you, man, the people of Savannah, man, and the entire region, because they been huge, enormous supporters, man, from day one. I remember, man, we used to drive down there, man, and go. We used to go turn up at the spot on Sundays. I forget the name of it. And you know what I'm saying, we just always had a great time. I always felt like, felt like we was welcome, we was at home. And you know what I'm saying, got a lot of love and respect for cats down there, man, who doing their thing and who have been legendary for doing their thing. So it's an honor to get down there and turn up with you.
Man, we appreciate that, and I know the city appreciates it as well, man. Like I said, they still definitely support you all in this area. I want to talk music, but before we get into the music, I see you just venturing off into some of everything. One of the things being your directorial debut with the Partners. Tell me how that came about. What made you decide, you know what, I'm about to put down a mic for a second, pick up this camera.
Man, film has always been something that I've been passionate about, acting, and also writing films. And now, directing just, it seemed as though it was a natural evolution. This is a piece that I wrote with my partner, who's also a phenomenal writer, Champ Higgins. And we just wanted to do a comedy about the community in Atlanta that nobody's ever seen. You know what I'm saying? The same way, Cube did what he did with Friday, not to be compared with Friday, but the same way, they let you into the communities of South Central LA in a way that no other film was able to do through humor. And that's something we wanted to do. We wanted to, celebrate the characters and the personalities and, the voices that come from these areas. And we wanted to be unapologetic, in our storytelling and speaking the language that, only we understand. And all of the cast members, man, I was honored to work alongside such juggernauts in comedy. All of the cast members, every last one of us, we got a little Section 8 in us. So we all know what it's like to walk past the candy lady on the way to the bus stop. You know what I mean? So it was just, it was an honor to represent where we come from.
No, facts, because you do got a star-studded lineup of just the upcoming, like you say, heavyweights in the comedy game with it evolving the way that it is right now. Like, I want to salute you for giving them the platform, because that's huge for them to be able to showcase their talents. Like I saw Nav on there, DC. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, they need that platform in order to grow. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people try to gatekeep. You solid for just, hey, man, y'all, here, this is what we about to do. I'm putting this together. And it's 100% indie, right?
Yeah, it's 100% indie. And I mean, DC, Carlo Miller, Lil Duval, we all produced it together. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so, and that's what is even more fulfilling about it, is that we were able to do it independently ourselves without asking for nobody permission. We didn't have to go and pitch to nobody. We didn't have to ask nobody for no money to green light anything. We just came together, said that what we wanted to do, and we did it. You know what I mean? We did it collectively together. Didn't make no excuses, just made it happen. And I'm extremely proud of it. The people have been supporting it so much. It's on all black right now. It's called Departments, and it's probably, man, the funniest movie you're gonna see this year and next year too.
I've been seeing clips on TikTok that just been having me rolling, bro. I'm like, damn, I might gotta go ahead and buy that streaming channel one time so I can stream that thing just to support, man. You feel me? Like,
that's right.
Now, would you say like maybe doing a film like ATL, which we still be heavy on line for line, did that kind of get you into figuring out like, man, maybe I want to do directing. Maybe I'm kind of interested in film more than, because the music and film definitely goes hand in hand.
Sure. I mean, you know what I'm saying? They definitely two different skill sets, two different muscles to work on. But I think every experience and every opportunity I've had in film, um, I'm sorry.
No, you good.
Every opportunity, every experience I've had in film has led to me wanting to do more. You know what I mean? I've worked alongside, or I've worked up under so many prolific directors, from Chris Robinson to Ridley Scott, Mario Van Peebles. Man, it's just so many, John Lessenhop, so many directors that had a vision for storytelling and could communicate to the performers exactly what they expected or what they wanted to see on camera from them. And you know, that's a position, a role of responsibility that I take very seriously, and I'm honored to be able to be in that position.
That's huge. That's huge. Now, of course, shouts out to everybody in the movie. You got some great comedians, which brings me to my next question. I saw you on stage starting to do the comedy shows, doing the comedy act. Like, how did that come about, and how is it going so far? Because at first, people were thinking this was just some stuff for Instagram, for Facebook, and then you took it serious on them.
Man, I'm enjoying myself so much, man. I'm really having a great time. And you know, that's my happy place. You dig what I'm saying? To be able to get up there, man, and just talk through some of the things that I'm going through present day, some of the things you've seen me go through throughout my career. And to just be able to laugh about, you know, some traumatic moments and some dog times, and just take a lot of the stress and the pressure away. Um, it's just something that I'm so thankful for the ability to do, and I'm thankful for the opportunity to continue to do it. And how I got in it, man, really I just got thrown in the deep water, man. My partner K-Dub, I always go and support the comedy clubs and the open mic nights and stuff, because you never know who's gonna show up. You know, I've been in comedy club where Dave Chappelle just came and walked up unbeknownst to the crowd, Kevin Hart, Mike Epps. You know what I'm saying? So many times I've just gone to comedy clubs and been a part of some phenomenal moments. So that's something me and my wife have always done. But this one particular time, me and K-Dub were arguing. You know, we were having a disagreement about a guy that was on stage. And so out of sheer spite, he just got up there and said, coming up to the stage, whether he know it or not, Tip Harris. You know what I'm saying? And I just had to think of something from the seat to the stage. And when I got my first laugh, I was hooked, and I fell in love with it. I've been doing it ever since.
I was just about to ask, is that something therapeutic? Because, you know, like you said, some people got that little bit of Section 8 in them, so they can understand these struggles and these journeys. But like, I feel like for certain people coming up, you know, you just were taught to be so tough. You had to be so hard. And it's different to tell that story through rap. But when you can actually laugh about it and like, man, let me tell y'all about the time, and you're able to actually really express this story, one, but then have some therapy by laughing instead of making it, you know, a situation where you're angry about it. You're just letting it go, releasing it. Like, it's a different form of therapy for you, huh?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. It's definitely a different way to process pain. You know what I'm saying?
That's so dope.
Yeah, and man, I appreciate it. I appreciate the experience. The journey is a phenomenal one. I'm enjoying every minute of it.
That's what it's about, man. Having fun with what you're doing. I was gonna ask, how do the other comedians receive it? Like, do they try to like haze you and be like, nah, he gotta do this, or do they go like, come on, man?
Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? They be doing, you know, they try and keep me, they try and keep me in the Ricky position. They try and keep me in the Ricky spot. I keep reminding them, it's about putting their asses in seats. I don't give a damn what I get up here and say, man. These people coming to see me. So, you know what I'm saying? You could be with me, or you can wait on the next bus. But you've been already waiting for some years, and they ain't damn came. So I'm trying to help everybody, you know.
Yeah.
But now I'm just joking, man. People have actually gave me some of the best advice I've ever gotten in my life. You know, all the comedians, the veteran comedians, whether they are superstars or they still on the underground circuit, they all say the same thing, man. You want to get better, stay on stage, period. Just keep getting your reps in, stay on stage no matter what comedy club it is, what city you in, no matter how many people in there, just stay on stage. And you know, that's what I've been doing. And you know, the people are starting to kind of accept it more now.
What would you say so far is your most memorable moment on stage doing
That's easy. That's easy. My most memorable moment so far is Barclays, Brooklyn. You know, I got booed for the first time in life. Yeah, you know, I had never been booed before in my life. You know what I'm saying? I didn't take it personally because I felt like we were having a moment, New York and I didn't take it personally. I just felt like they weren't booing me per se. They were just booing my like my aspirations. They were they were booing my dreams. You know what I'm saying? Like, how dare you step up here outside of this box I want you to fit in and do something that I'm not expecting you to do.
Yeah,
You know, so those boos weren't based on performance. Those were premeditated boos. But you know what I'm saying, I learned a lot, and you know, I had a lot of fun even still though. And you know what I'm saying, it kind of it woke up a different level of adrenaline, kind of like getting pulled over by the police, convincing them that you're not too drunk to drive home. You know what I'm saying? You had to straighten up, you had to get it right now. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yeah. So you know, but that's probably one of the most memorable, one of the most just insightful moments on stage as a comedian.
So far, okay. So June 18th, we got you coming to our area. Fort Stewart is going down for Salute the Summer. Are we expecting comedy TI? Or are we getting the King of the South?
No. Yeah, Tip coming to turn up.
Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, it's gonna be, I might cut my hair, man, tip my hat to the side, man, for that one. You feel me? This, you know, this is for the people who grew up, you know, with rubber bands on their wrists. You know what I'm saying? The people, you know, the people who went in and stood in line at the record shop to actually buy the CDs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, the people who grew up and created memories.
I was just about to ask,
make the music the soundtrack of their life, man. I'm coming to turn up and represent for them.
I was just about to ask, can we expect I'm Serious TI? We getting King? What we getting that whole catalog? What we just a little bit of everything?
All on.
Let's
go all do it, man. You hear me? Yeah, man.
Let's go, because I ain't gonna front. They gonna light up down here. For those who may not know, this show is free and open to the public. You're gonna have TI amongst other performers, but you got the King of the South out there. So be sure you come out there, come support. He's doing all of them. You just heard him. All of them. Plus, you got a new song right now going crazy with Young Boy. Long Live OG Clay. How that came about, man?
Long Live OG Clay, man, is a dedication to commemorate the life and the legacy of my partner, one of the most significant contributors to my journey as an artist. His name is Clay. He's my manager, mentor, partner, and he died last year. And it just so happened, like the day before his funeral, Young Boy had reached out to me and he just asked me to get on the record. And when he sent the record, that was the record he sent. And that was all I could think about. The only thing that was really on my mind at the time. So when I opened my mouth, the words just came out like it was real effortless. And when I asked him, man, you know, if I could use the record for my project, you know, he obliged. He said, no problem. And I appreciate that. So it's just an honor to be able to represent for my partner, man, in such grand fashion on a major scale. And continue to just represent for him, put on for him, man, to make sure his life and his legacy is upheld properly.
Nah, that's huge, because I did see, like, when everything went down, which of course my condolences out, you know what I'm saying, for you and your prayers for your family. I saw it all on Instagram, like, you know, I follow a lot of people in that area. You, Duval, everybody, and it broke down a lot of people. I'm like, damn, dude, a lot of people in his life. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the kind of person you want to be. You don't want to not be missed. Like, y'all, you made a whole song for him with Young Boy, one of the hottest artists. Like, that's gonna be there forever. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate it. Yeah, but he was, I mean, just a true leader. You know what I mean? He always wanted to get around young people and create opportunities for them and show them how, you know, how to follow their dreams and how to not make excuses, but, you know, make it happen, and how to get out there and get you some paper and not be dependent on nobody. And you know what I mean? He was just a real player that way. And he impacted a lot of people's lives and helped a lot of people. And I think he'll be remembered forever for that, you know what I mean? For what he meant and what he was able to do for others.
That's solid. Will you be performing that June 18th for Salute the Summer, Fort Stewart?
Hey man, if they want it, it's on.
Hey man, I do feel like you should give them at least a taste of it. You know what I'm saying? Just as the dedication. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's huge down there. Like, and of course, I got 3 questions for you real quick before I let you go, because I know you gotta continue the rest of your day. 3 questions for you. Off the top of your head, 3 things that you avoid.
3 things that I avoid. Negative energy, doubt, and thieves.
Facts, big facts. I like those 3. Damn, that might be the first time I heard those. 3 things you can't live without.
Love, my wife, and my children.
Now that's so deep. Damn. I think you might be the first person that said love, because a lot of people say a lot of different stuff. And then the third question is, I know you've already accomplished a lot in this industry, but 3 more things you look to accomplish.
Man, 3 more things I hope to accomplish. Man.
You've done a lot already. I mean.
Man, just, you know, just continue to tell our stories, you know, unapologetically, unencumbered, without any kind of interference. You know, I just want to continue to just represent for the culture, the generation, for the city, for the genre, for, you know, for us, for our people, and just be the contributor of art, you know what I mean, that people go to represent, you know what I'm saying, a certain moment in their lives. The same way we remember Boys in the Hood, where we was when we first saw it, the same way we remember where we was when we first saw A Thin Line Between Love and Hate. Yeah. Same, you know what I mean, Friday or Boomerang, you know what I mean? Like, I just want to be somebody who has a hand in curating the content for the generation.
I definitely get that, and I think you're gonna do it, man. Like, all it takes is consistency, man. You one of those brothers. Once you put your mind to it, you know how it goes. It's just the same. It's the same skills on a different, you know, playing field. But you got it, bro. I wish you the best in
it. Mindset gonna move before the action. You got to change your mind to be able to achieve anything that you set before yourself. You know
Free game right there, Savannah. Free game right there. Definitely appreciate you, man. June 18th, next Tuesday is going up.
You gonna have folk a month late, man. They're gonna be a month late coming this shit. Hey man, ain't gonna be nothing but some 9 later paper on the floor, man. You gonna see some hot Cheeto bags on the floor. You gonna be like, damn, they had a good time last month.
They gonna be mad at me. Nah, I don't want them to be mad at me, because you got a lot of people, I'm not gonna lie, in this area. They can't wait to see you, man. And I know the soldiers, especially our servicemen and women in our area, would definitely appreciate getting a chance to have a concert right here in their area, on their fort. You know what I'm saying? So that's huge. We appreciate you. For those, like I said, who may not know, it's free. June 18th, next Tuesday, they're going to be having fun zones, food trucks, performances by the King of the South, T.I. What more do you want from them, man? It's going down. Be sure that you tap in right now on their website so you can go ahead and get your tickets. It's FREE. T.I., I appreciate you. Thanks for tapping in with me.
Love and respect.
All love. With Savannah's hip hop and R&B leader, I'm Wildlyfe Beezy. This is E93.
Thank you, bro.